CBS News Philadelphia in your corner. We are busting myths about banking that could be costing you.
Consumer reporter Josh Sidorowitz is here to help you separate fact from fiction. Good morning.
Good morning to both of you. Yeah, how about like this common myth apparently that some people believe carrying a credit card balance helps improve your credit score. Fact is that'll actually do the opposite. And knowing the truth about these common money myths can help save you from making some costly mistakes.
From saving to security and fees, bad banking information abounds. Like this one. A new NerdWallet survey finds more than a third of Americans believe this myth that online-only banks, i.e. banks that don't have physical locations, aren't safe.
There are advantages to online banks that people are missing if they're thinking they shouldn't put their money there because they're less secure. Online banks tend to have lower fees, they tend to offer higher interest rates, and so there are advantages to banking with an online bank that you might not get from a traditional bank.
The fact is, if they're FDIC insured, and they should be, they must take the same security measures as traditional banks. Now, what about saving for a midterm goal? Say something in the next 2 to 5 years. Well, more than 40% think it should be invested. But reality is a high-yield savings or money account is a much safer bet. One Ashford says you can't lose money on.
For those shorter-term goals, you want to make sure that money stays in place. If you're saving for a wedding, that's not the money you want to take big risks with. And the stock market is kind of a risky place to put those because the gains are not guaranteed.
And how about this myth? 3 in 10 Americans think having a bank account means unavoidable fees. But the fact is, most fees, totally avoidable.
Yeah, for example, maintaining a required minimum balance or setting up direct deposit, that can generally help you avoid a monthly maintenance fee if there is one. And when it comes to those overdraft fees, you can try setting up a minimum balance alert, or you can connect your checking to your savings account. So that way, if you do overdraw, it can pull then the difference and set yourself up.
They're going to get you.
They're going to get you. Yeah.
Banks.
But they don't have to. There are things you can do staying on top of it to avoid a lot of that.
All right. Good tips as always,
Well, you
Josh.
know me, I'm just not a fan of banks. They give you nothing, leaving your money in there, and then they nickel and dime you on the fees.
I know.
Watch everything. Anyway, you can contact Josh in 2 ways. You can email him in your corner at cbs.com or scan the QR code on your screen, and that will take you to his contact page as well.